Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having an awesome Tuesday so far. The EW stream happened this morning. Whole bunch of update news, whole bunch of new stuff coming to Call of the Wild. Changes, fixes, optimization, performance enhancements, things like that. Things that are being added to the game. We're going to talk about everything. We made a little list during the stream of all the changes and everything that's coming in the latest patch notes with the next update. We're going to talk about that in this video as we hunt some black bears in Silver Ridge Peaks. So buckle up. It's going to be a wild ride. I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, drop a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's just jump straight into it, baby. All right, so we're out here hunting black bears. The main thing that I'm looking for when it comes to the black bears, we really want to find a rare. So I want to find a cinnamon or a brown or a blonde. If those are even still a thing. I know the cinnamons are a thing. I know the brown ones have been found. I don't know if I've heard of a blonde one being found, but nonetheless, they're all rare. Dusky, dark, black. If you're getting anything other than those three, you're getting a rare. There's a three very easy. Looks like a dark one, whether it be dark, dusky, or black. But the main reason for this video, we are going to talk about everything that was talked about in today's stream. Jaxie went over so much stuff. And we're going to talk about it. I made a list, and we're going to get straight into that, as I just want to make sure we're kind of watching what we're doing here, too, at the same time. Just in case we do have a 9 legendary or a rare black bear out here in Silver Ridge Peaks. I am on multiplayer, so there's that. There goes another one. There's a 7. Does not look like a rare. And we got a 2 and a 3 plains bison as well. The first one I want to talk about is the likelihood of rain is being decreased. Now, I don't know if that's going to be specific to any particular maps. I know the main issue with that is Mississippi. Tiaroa is another one where there's a lot of rain. So I don't know if that's going to be map specific or if that's just going to be across the board. The likelihood of rain in the weather system just kind of decreased a little bit. So that's the thing that's coming. That's cool. That's something that a lot of people have been wanting and asking for since the release of Mississippi. And I think a lot of people kind of want that in Tiaroa as well. It doesn't bother me all that much. On Mississippi, it's a little bit excessive. So that will be a welcome change, I think, for sure. So that's cool. After that, point-to-point transport along the river in Mississippi. They're adding 10 point-to-point transport. So basically, they're adding invisible boats to Mississippi at specific locations on the map. Now, they did say that those locations will not be visible at first, at least. Maybe that will be implemented after, but you will have to kind of go in and find them yourself and kind of make your own map for whatever reason. But so yeah, 10 point-to-point transports in Mississippi to get you across the river. It's something that's really, really needed. If they weren't going to add, you know, boats that you can actually control and actually man yourself and move around the map, the next best thing is definitely kind of like the Cuatro Colinas thing on the river. In Cuatro Colinas, there is a point-to-point transport that can take you across the river, and Mississippi really, really needed that. So that's going to be super, super helpful in Mississippi. There's lots of parts of the river where you have to like run a very long distance before you can cross. So that is something that's needed. There's going to be a whole bunch of black bears down here, and I'm going to get distracted, and it's going to be a thing. It's going to be a thing. So hang on, we got a 6 and we got a 5. It's also very early in the morning. I don't know if my voice is sounding rough, if it is, or if I just look like I'm half asleep. It's like really early, but it's all good. We're going to get through it, man. We're going to get through it together, and that's just so awesome. There's a 4 down there, too. I don't know if I'm going to bother shooting anything unless I see something really cool. But like I said, the main point of this video is to talk about these new fixes, these new notes, patch notes that we've gotten. We've got another 5 over there with a 6. Okay, moving on. Performance rework. Jaxie talked a little bit about a performance rework. He mentioned animal home ranges. So I think what this means wasn't entirely clear to me what that means. Part of it is going to be the lag that you're getting when there's a lot of animals in render distance. There tends to be lots of lag. It's something that you see on Verhonga a lot, as well as some other maps. So that's going to be fixed. That's part of the performance rework. Animal home ranges, I'm not sure exactly what that means. I think it's just there's going to be a full-on rework of how animals behave based on what Jaxie was saying in the stream, which is really, 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 really cool. That's something that I've wanted for a long time that I really think the game needs is some optimization to animal behavior just in general. And he did mention full pop resets on Mississippi, Verhonga, Rancho, and Cuatro, I believe were the 4 that he named. Full animal pop resets, which is a good thing. I know if you're doing grinds and stuff, you know, in the short term, that might, you've got like a month or so, he said, you know, if you're doing a Rancho Great One grind or any of that stuff. In the long run, having those pop resets done, having that optimization and performance rework for the animals is going to be huge. If it's what I'm imagining it being, that's going to be huge. So I would take full pop resets for every animal in the freaking game if it meant, you know, that they're getting, you know, an upgrade to how they behave, more realistic. So that's going to be a really, really good thing. That might be the thing that I'm most excited for as far as all the things that we talked about. But let's move on to another lake here. I think we've seen all the black bears that are here. Someone's already there. We can see what's up here. We're gonna have only female black bears up there, but that doesn't mean that there couldn't be a rare. Scent eliminator. They're adding a meter on the HUD for the scent eliminator. I'm imagining that's going to be a meter that shows you how much scent eliminator you have left. So as time goes on, the value of the scent eliminator decreases, and then when it's gone, you can see that it has completely worn off, and you can reapply it if needed. So that's pretty cool. I like it. Not at the top of my list for things that the game needs or fixes and things like that, but it's something that'll be cool. You know, just another little thing to add to the HUD. These little things do add to the game, and that is pretty cool. So maybe I'll start using Scent Eliminator again now that there's going to be a meter on the screen for it. Change the color of the reticle. Easier to spot animals in the bushes. I wasn't super clear on what that means, but Jaxie did mention it would make it so that it's easier to spot animals in the bushes, which is huge. Some of the spotting, especially on Mississippi, is a little bit wonky. It can be hard to spot animals sometimes. Also, animals that are in groups, it can be very difficult sometimes to spot some of the animals. Sometimes, you know, say there's an animal right there, you've kind of got to go over here to spot it. Hopefully, that's something that's going to enhance the experience with spotting just in general in the game. Hopefully, that's what that is referring to. Lots of little changes are a big change, so that's cool. I'm into it. Let's go. Remapping Trophy Lodge inputs. I was really happy to hear him talk about Trophy Lodge changes, the Trophy Lodge changes and optimization that I'm hoping for were not mentioned, but it was mentioned that there will be changes to the Trophy Lodge, the input. So basically, you can remap your keys in the Trophy Lodge. I think that what that means is you'll be able to change what buttons you use to, you know, change poses, to remove animals, to place animals. Cool. Hopefully that will come with some filtering and sorting options in the Trophy Lodge, which is what the Trophy Lodges really need. I'm still putting my ultimate Trophy Lodge together. It shouldn't be taking me this long, but when the list is that long and you can't filter and sort, and basically every time you click on an animal, you got to start from the top of the list again, and you can't sort anything, it makes it really hard to go through your animals and even just kind of see what you have and what you want to place. I've got hundreds and hundreds of trophies, and I'm trying to pick, you know, 50 or so of them, of my favorites, to put in Ultimate Lodge. So hopefully that's going to come with maybe some of that too, some filtering, some sorting. So I'll be pushing for that, and hopefully we will get some filtering, sorting options, optimization options in the Trophy Lodges as well. But we should have a ton of black bear. Yep, right over here. Now I just gotta look closely. Oh my gosh, they all look common, and those are all females. This is another thing, you know, and this is a perfect example when it comes to animal optimization, performance reworks that are being talked about, optimization for the animals, the full pop resets. I'm hoping that one of the things that will be addressed is having huge, big herds, big groups of animals like this, and only having females consistently. Like, I know for sure every time I come here, there's going to be lots of black bears at this part of this lake on Silver Ridge Peaks during black bear drink time, but I know for sure they're always going to be females. So it would be nice if there is some more randomization with that sort of thing. So that's what I'm hoping for. So Jaxie also talked about some new icons. Again, I didn't get the full gist on what that meant. He mentioned swimming icons. I don't know exactly what that means. Maybe when something is in the water, there's gonna be a little icon to show there's something in the water. Some new icons, swimming icons. Raccoons are going to be changed to Class 2, which is awesome. Ever since the first day of the creator beta, I thought it was really wild that the raccoons were Class 1. I was pretty vocal about it. So yeah, they are being fixed and changed to Class 2. They were always intended to be Class 2. So I am happy about that. He did mention something changing about the 22 Hornet. I don't know if he went into it, but the obvious changes, I'm guessing they're going to make it more powerful. They are going to probably buff the 22 Hornet. But as far as the specifics on that, I'm not sure if he actually went into it. If he did, I missed it. But yeah, he did say the obvious kind of what you would expect for changes to the Hornet are coming. What else? So geese are going to be fixed. We're going to have geese back again, working, coming into the calls, breaking, and coming in. We'll be able to hunt geese for money once again. That's going to be exciting. Also, he mentioned that ducks are going to be attracted to collars. So not the full duck rework, but they are going to be attracted to collars. Whether or not they'll be attracted to their decoys, we're unsure, can't confirm, but they will be attracted to collars. That's pretty cool. Ducks being attracted to collars, that's going to be fun. A lot more people are going to want to hunt ducks if that's a thing. So that's exciting. They're going to fix the cache being cut off. If you have 6 digits, which I don't, but if you do, it does get cut off here. That's going to be fixed. So that's pretty cool. Or maybe you have 7 digits. I mean, geez. A couple more things. We'll just get straight into it, finish off the list here. Added audio for other players' callers in multiplayer. You'll be able to hear other players' callers in multiplayer obviously within the distance, just like when a player shoots in multiplayer from within a certain distance, you can hear it. You'll be able to hear callers as well, which is cool and adds to the immersion, adds to the realism. So I like it. And finally, the great ones will be fixed in multiplayer. The great ones will no longer be broken in multiplayer. They won't be diamonds. You will be able to get a great one in multiplayer if that situation rears its head for you. If you do have the opportunity in multiplayer to get a great one, you will be able to do that. But I think that pretty much rounds it out. I think that covers my list anyway. That covers everything that I took from the stream and all the notes. And yeah, lots of really cool things coming. Obviously, more detailed versions of all these things will be coming as time goes on over the next month here, and we'll get some more specific information to each one of these points. But very, 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 very cool. A lot of these things the game really needs. It's huge. There's a lot of changes there. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're about 800 subs away from 20,000. We're on the road to 20K subs, and it's coming soon. Trying to hit it here in January. It is January 25th. We've got about 6 days left. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Join us on the journey on the road to 20K. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys in the streams and in the videos. Be safe. Take care. I'll see you in the next one.